Sacramento has air conditioning, and it's not the kind of air conditioning you're thinking of. Sacramento has a natural air conditioner, and best of all, it's free. Sacramento is a warm place. Summer brings almost 6 months of endless sunshine. Compared to Northern California's coastal cities, many people will tell you it's hot. But compare Sacramento summers to much of the southwestern United States, and the summer here starts to look a little more temperate. Why? The answer? Sacramento's famous Delta breeze, which is actually a sea breeze.
Oh, a sea breeze.
Not that kind of sea breeze.
Oh.
Yes, a sea breeze. Hey, can I have one of those? A sea breeze forms when the warm California sun shines down on the earth, causing the land to heat up much more than the ocean. That's because the ocean has a high thermal capacity. That just means it can absorb a lot of heat without heating up much. Now hot air rises, as you can see in smoke, and hot air balloons. So the hot air created above the land rises and creates lower pressure at the surface. This lower pressure then draws in cool air from above the sea. The process continues, creating a cycle. Eureka! We have a cool ocean breeze. For us in California, the temperature difference between land and sea is even stronger. The California current, off our coast, is a cold current. It flows from the north and is constantly pumping cold water down our shores.
But Sacramento's 80 miles from the ocean.
Well, in the summer, when the sun beats down on the Central Valley, from Redding to Bakersfield, the land heats up. And just as in a sea breeze, the air above the land heats, rises, and creates lower pressure at the surface. But this time, there's no cool ocean next door. The valley is surrounded by mountains, with one exception. The only sea level gap between the valley and the cool Pacific Ocean is the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta, the Carquinez Strait, and the Golden Gate. Did you know that the Golden Gate is actually the strait of water between San Francisco Bay and the Pacific Ocean, and the bridge came later named after the Golden Gate Strait?
Oh, so it's not really the Golden Gate Bridge, it's the Golden Gate Bridge. That's a great story.
Isn't it? And it's through this gap that the hot valley draws in cool marine air. Since this is such a small gap, sucked in by such a big valley, the cool marine air is pulled in quite powerfully and has some remarkable effects. It's part of the reason San Francisco is so cold in the summer, and it creates a perfect place for windmills. As the air travels inland and up and down the valley, it heats up and loses its cooling effect. You can see this looking at a few average July daytime highs. Areas with less Delta breeze influence are hotter, and areas with more are cooler. Happily, most summer days, Sacramento sits pleasantly in the path of the Delta breeze. But the Delta breeze means more to us than just a lower daytime high. Although the afternoon may still be hot, a nice day with the Delta breeze means much cooler mornings and evenings. That's the difference between a refreshing morning walk and, ugh, it's hot already. It's the difference between a cool evening breeze and your air conditioner running all night. Of course, Sacramento still gets hot spells. When there's strong high pressure, it forms a sort of lid, which keeps the hot air from rising and shuts the whole system down. And then Sacramento really cooks. In fact, that's when many notice the Delta breeze the most. It's noticed by its absence. So the next time you're in Sacramento on a cool summer evening or a pleasant summer morning, remember you're being cooled by the Pacific Ocean, and you can thank Sacramento's famous Delta breeze.
Are you sure you should be calling it Sacramento's famous Delta breeze? I don't think anyone outside the area knows about it.
Millions of people will know about it after they watch our video.
Oh, true. Here's to the Delta breeze.
Newton, go find subscribers. Good boy.